Hey guys, welcome back. Got an ace tanker for you today. Today we are in the Tiger 2 and we are in Lakeville. I will warn you that I did not watch to the end of the game, so I can't upload it to Watt Record. So we'll just have to do the after action cards as pictures. That's just the way we got to do it. But I like the Tiger 2. It's got a very solid gun. The gun on it is quite accurate. The armor is pretty good, but I also noticed that only one guy was pushing Valley from our team. So I do not want to be on the front lines. And we're going to play this as a very defensive game. And we do die in this game, but it is a victory. So the Tiger 2, really is quite good until people start shooting gold rounds, and I don't know how that went in, but we're gonna take it. But the gold rounds on this thing I think are 280 pen, which is 285, yeah, and the standard rounds are 225. So the gun is not only accurate, but it's got a lot of penetration. So one of the things that you'll notice with this thing is that I do not expose very much of it. Because if you expose the hole on it, and people will pen that, or I angle it a lot. So, but the problem is with this thing is that it's so big and it's kind of slow that if you're side scraping and stuff, it's kind of easy for people to kind of pull way further out and get a shot on you. And so this turtle, again, high pen gun. That's all I can say. It wasn't my aim that did the trick. So, and I should have pulled out just a hair further, but again, I'm playing extremely defensively here. Because I do not want to face the amount of guys they've got there. They've got, I don't know, at least 6. And so our heavy's doing quite a good job at this point of surviving. But that turtle is not something you want to face because it's got extremely good armor, and I think it's got pretty good DPM too. So they're starting to push, and you can see the armor on this is pretty good. I should have not fired at that guy after he fired, but unfortunately, that's what happens sometimes. So, oh, I had a shot there, and I should have taken it. But instead, we're going to shoot at the BZ-166, and we probably should have pulled that back just a little faster. But I do run a turbo on this thing, so we get yet another shot into the BZ. And at this point, we decide discretion is the better part of valor, right? So we do not have a whole bunch of help, although we've got some help in the back. The Alembic kind of messaged me after the game and said, great game, good hold. And so you'll notice that we are pushing their base just as they are pushing ours. So again, we're just going to play as defensively as possible. We already have 1,900 damage and 1,100 spotting. So I did not notice that during the game. Because at 360 alpha, when you're hitting shots, it goes pretty quick. The other thing, and we're aiming for his back deck there. The other thing to note is that when we're in a position like this, we actually have quite a bit of armor. So we're able to kind of take guys out. Unfortunately, at this range, guys can hit us. Another nice thing about this tank is because it's so tall, it is quite difficult for people to penetrate your cupola up close, right? So we're up to 2,600 damage. We have blocked 3.6. And, yeah. And all we're doing is just sitting here trying to survive. As we're starting to pick up more and more assist, right? And so we're raising our gun to try and make our cupola hard to pen. But unfortunately, that is the end of our game as we finish up 300 damage and some more assist. But looking at it, we have 3.4k damage and a similar amount of assists. So let's go ahead and look at the after action on this, because I think I was trying to see. Yeah, so we have about 6,400 combined, which in any tier 8 is going to be enough. But what it shows you is that we beat up a lot of tanks, and so the enemy is very unhealthy, and our team is actually quite healthy. They should win because they have double the hit points. But I didn't watch the rest of the game, so apologize for that. Let's look at the after action. Okay, here we are at the after action. We did 3,000 damage, 1,363 base XP, and our IS-3 did 4,500 damage. Dang. And the Alembic ended up doing 2,100 damage. So anyway, quite a good score there. And then I've got these out of order, but basically we earned 2,600 credits because we spammed a lot of gold, and we did get 4,090 experience because we were on a 2 times. So and then of course here's our ace tanker, and then that's a Confederate medal, and we did 3,400 spotting and 3,000 damage. So I appreciate you guys watching. Hope to catch you guys next time. Toadster out.